You could say that the new tax law is being misunderstood by the public. According to a new poll from Reuters, about 58% of adults say that large corporations and wealthy people stand to benefit the most from this tax legislation. Only 13% said the middle class will benefit the most. Senator Bill Cassidy, Republican from Louisiana, is with us now. Senator, I would suggest that the GOP and the president have they've got to do some selling of the tax cuts. What say you?
Totally agree with you. On the other hand, if you look at that poll, only about 1 out of 4 people had actually spoken to a tax expert. And about 24% of the people, 1 out of 4, thought that they were going to personally benefit. So I think that shows the more people know, the more they like.
Okay.
If they listen to Ms. Pelosi making up stories, they don't. But if they talk to the tax expert, they do, and I will bank that sooner or later most people will speak to a tax expert.
Okay, yeah, I think they will, actually. Okay. Senator, the retirement plans, pension funds, I think they're riding high after the Trump stock market rally. I think you sit on the Senate committee that oversees pensions. Am I right? Are pensions doing much, much better with the Trump rally?
I haven't looked at their portfolio, but Stuart, you know they have. And the Democrats have wanted a bailout of Chicago and Illinois and other pension funds. If you will, if they've just invested in stocks, they are getting the increased revenue they need. It's kind of amazing. All the people that hate Trump, the public service unions, are benefiting from the Trump rally. It's one of the ironies of this president that all the people that hate him are benefiting. I suspect Ms. Pelosi is a lot richer now than she was before he took presidency. It's a little odd she's so antagonistic.
Well, would you comment on that, on her statement, a very recent statement, that 86 million middle-class American families will be hurt by the tax cut legislation? Comment on it, please.
What you learn from that is never go to the racetrack with Ms. Pelosi. The horse she picks to win is going to come in dead last. So of course she's speaking 10 years off. She's not speaking at the end of February. By the end of February, people will look at their withholding. It will have decreased. And all those folks who do not yet understand their taxes are going down, at the end of February, will see absolutely it is. And as the lawyers say, res ipsa loquitur, it will speak for itself.
Have you done any research in your own constituents in Louisiana, whether or not this is popular as a middle-class tax cut?
Yeah, we just had Washington, D.C. Mardi Gras, where a lot of folks from Louisiana come to celebrate Mardi Gras in Washington, and they are bullish. If they are an individual, they understand their taxes are going down. If they're a business, there's a business in Shreveport, Carlton Golden. He has increased the wages of his workers. He's buying new concrete trucks in anticipation of the business. Now, that is one business owner, but he's very typical of many others. I can tell you folks in my state, Louisiana, are bullish.
Sir, you look more fired up than we've seen you in a long, long time, and we just love to see that. Senator Bill Cassidy, Republican, Louisiana. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you being with us.